Now, Kingfisher Airlines seems to be applying the divide and rule ploy to break the unity of its striking employees. And Ajit Singh, the union civil aviation minister, speaking. Let's listen in.
This man is coming to watch the Formula 1 race and then he's asking for permission for private jets to come down there.
I cannot comment on anybody's behavior or lifestyle or anything like that. Employees themselves have said it, a lot of these things on the TV, so everyone knows about what they feel and how they feel. But it won't be right and proper for me to comment on any individual's behavior in this case.
Sir, did you get the DGCA report on that Kerala?
Not yet. See, there are 3 agencies investigating now. So let's wait and see what they come up with.
DGCA, Kerala police officer?
And BCS.
BCS also.
Yes.
So
and then many TV channels also.
When are you expecting the report? You have reacted on
it. I can ask them to give me a report now and then. Because as you said, there are very serious complaints made. And therefore, when police is investigating, BCS, DGCS is investigating as far as the safety is concerned. But then police is looking into it that what really happened, if there was any, this hijack button wasn't pressed according to them. But there are a lot of issues there.
Before getting the report, how can you say that the button is not?
No, basically what they said was that this is the button they pushed distress. And then the behavior was once anybody enters the cockpit, according to the pilot, then it could be anything. How would the pilot know what the intention of the people is? It may be perfectly just minor anger. But if you are in that position, you can decide what the real reason is. And you can take that risk also.
Sir, you have told to a TV channel, Kerala CM should have wait to react on this issue.
No, what he said this, he said that. I said I don't know what circumstances, what report he has said. That's all I said. I won't say anything on that. That's all I said.
Okay.
Because see, I haven't seen exactly. I don't really know what he said. You people have said that he said it. If I start commenting on that, there will be no end to it.
No, CM has said the Air India should not behave to the passengers in such a way.
In general, I'll say that it's a service sector and the Air India shouldn't behave anyway, so that passengers.
Ajit Singh refusing to comment on Vijay Mallya's private life, quote unquote, but he was obviously also talking about the incident in Thiruvananthapuram airport. Right now, the story though that we're concentrating on is how the Kingfisher management is employing a divide and rule policy. The airlines has decided not to pay its Kolkata staff. Neither have they been called for any meeting with the management. The airline management has although decided to meet Delhi staffers and convince them to agree to their offer of 3 months' salary against their pending dues of 7 months. For more on this story, what we'll do is go across to Pankaj Upadhyay, a correspondent. And Pankaj, why this strategy? Why not actually go out there and ensure that all employees from whatever base that they are from be paid equally?
Siddharth, as we've been maintaining from the very beginning, there has been so much of ambiguity as far as the management is concerned, what their plans really are, what do they wish to do, what sort of a viable plan they wish to give to the DGCA, what are the areas that go to consult with the civil aviation ministry. We have no clarity on those issues. Right now, the biggest task in front of the management is to appease around 40 pilots and around 50 engineers in the Delhi base. But having said that, the task does not get over there. Our sources in the Kolkata base are telling us that they will wait for this very evening, and if they are not given salary by this evening, then they will start agitation. So further round of trouble for Kingfisher Airlines. As far as the management is concerned, my sources in Kingfisher Airlines management are telling us that since the Kolkata base had been closed from the very beginning, the pilots and the engineers there will not be paid. Now, this is very shocking, if you remember, the Kolkata-based engineers or pilots or neither of the representatives were ever invited for any sort of a meeting. They were always excluded because
so Pankaj, what the management is doing, because the Kolkata base as such is not a major hub for Kingfisher's operations, they're saying that it will not matter, at least for the time being, because they do not need to restart operations in Kolkata. What they need to do and need to ensure is that they restart operations in Mumbai and Delhi to ensure that they can present a viable plan to DGCA. Is that what the management's thinking is?
Siddharth, what we could infer is that since Delhi and Mumbai sector, it is one of the busiest sectors in India, perhaps that could be one of the reasons. Let us also understand they are ready to pay the salaries of March, April, May and June. They're still keeping a backlog of 4 months, that is July, August, September and October as well. We don't know. As I said, there's so much ambiguity. What are the plans? What is really going at the back of their minds? The management themselves know at this. The biggest question right now is, will they be keeping the commitments of paying the salary as well? As far as the Mumbai-based pilots and engineers are concerned, they are maintaining that.
Right, Pankaj, we're also getting word that the management between the Kingfisher, or rather the meeting between the Kingfisher management and its Delhi staffers has started. So we'll get our viewers updates